What's more, he looks the embodiment of an American entrepreneur, and since his hair has the just fucked look most of the time,
no, it is an
except
advert.
now he's smiling,
Plan parallel.
his eyes
The short form parallel is more frequent than parallel in this sense. It's also fastly. Oh, fastly is what.
Taylor's waiting with the doors open.
That's what I thought it would be parallel.
The elevator. Christian murmurs as we both step out, and I cannot look either of them face. I scurry through the double doors to Christian's bedroom in search of some fresh underwear.
Listen to this. I got a little bit of queef built up right here.
When I return, Christian has removed his jacket and is sitting at the breakfast bar chatting with Mrs. Jones. She smiles kindly at me as she puts out 2 plates of hot food for us. It smells delicious. Coco vin, if I'm not mistaken. I am famished. Enjoy, Mr. Gray. She says and keeps us to it. Christian fetches a bottle of wine from the fridge, and as we sit and eat, he tells me about how much nearer he's getting to perfecting a solar-powered mobile phone. He's animated and excited about the whole project, and I know then that he has, and it turns out, Aspen and a Scala, nothing else. When we're done, I collect his plate and mine and take them to the sink. That's that. He says, well, now that you're more docile for still, shall we talk about today? I think you're the one who's more docile. I think I'm doing a good job at taming you. Taming me. He snorts, amused. When I nod, he frowns as if reflecting on my words. Yes, you are, Anastasia. You were right about Jack, I murmur, serious now, and I lean across the kitchen island with James' reaction. Christian's face falls and his eyes harden. Has he tried anything? He whispers, his voice deathly cold. I shake my head to reassure him. No, and he won't, Christian. I told him today that I'm your girlfriend, and he backed right off. You're sure? I couldn't fire the fucker. Christian scowls. I sigh, revolting by my glass of wine. You really have to let me fight, my Christian. I'll never flourish with your incessant interference. I need some freedom. I wouldn't dream of meddling in your affairs. He blinks at me. I only want you safe, Anastasia. He stops. I know, and I understand why you feel so driven to protect me, and part of me loves it. I know that if I need you, you'll be there, as I am for you. But if we are to have any hope of a future together, you have to trust me and trust my judgment. Yes, I'll get it wrong sometimes, anxious, spurring me to walk around to him so that I am standing between his legs while he sits on the bar stool. Grabbing his hands, I put them around me and place my hands on his arms. You can't interfere in my job. It's wrong. I don't need you charging in like a white knight to save the day. I know you want to control everything, and I understand why, but you can't. It's an impossible goal. You have to learn to let go. I reach up and stroke his face as he gazes at me, his eyes wide. And don't do this. If you can do that, give me that. I'll move in with you. Oh my God, look at what I did to foot. It made it like a little foot. He inhales sharply, surprised. Do that? He whispers. Yes. But you don't know me. He frowns and sounds choked and panicky all of a sudden. Very un-50. I know you well enough, Christian. Nothing you tell me about yourself will frighten me away. I gently run my knuckles across his cheek. His expression turns from anxious to dubious. But if you could just ease up on me, I'm trying, Anastasia. I couldn't just stand by and ease up on me. I'm trying, Anastasia. I couldn't just stand by and let you go to New York with that sleazeball. He has an alarming reputation. None of his assistants have lasted more than 3 months, and they're never retained by the company. I don't want that for you, baby. He sighs. I don't want anything to happen to you. You being hurt? The thought fills me with dread. I can't promise not to interfere, not if I think you'll come to harm. He pauses and takes a deep breath.
It's a weird
I love you, Anastasia.
Chinese women's
I will do everything in my power to protect you.
No,
I cannot imagine my
that's
life
what this
without
says.
you. From the Scientific American. Holy
I
cow!
find this practice
My inner goddess,
fucking
my
fucked up, like
subconscious, and I
female genital mutilation.
shock. An American missionary little words. My world stands still, tilts, then spins. I love you too, Christian. I lean over and kiss him, and the kiss deepens. Entering unseen, Taylor clears his throat. Christian pulls back, gazing intently at me. He stands up, his arm around my waist. Yes, he snaps at Taylor. Mrs. Lincoln is on her way up, sir. What? Taylor shrugs apologetically. Christian sighs heavily and shakes his head. Well, this is interesting. He mutters. He gives me a crooked grin of resignation. Fuck! Why can't that damned woman leave us alone? Chapter 12. Did you talk to her today? I asked Christian as we wait for Mrs. Robinson's arrival. Yes. What did you say? I said that you didn't want to see her, that I understood your reasons why. I also told her that I didn't appreciate her going behind my back. His gaze is impassive, giving nothing away. Oh, good. What did she say? She brushed it off in a way that only Elena can. His mouth flattens to a crooked line. Why do you think she's here? I have no idea. Christian shrugs. Taylor enters the great room again. Mrs. Lincoln, he announces. And here she is. Why is she so damned attractive? She's dressed entirely in black. Tight jeans, a shirt that emphasizes her perfect figure, and a halo of bright, glossy hair. Christian pulls me close. Elena? He says, his tone puzzled. She gapes at me in shock, frozen to the spot. She blinks before finding her soft voice. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had talked with me, Christian. It's nothing. She says, as if this explains why she's here. Girlfriend, he says by way of explanation, and tilts his head to one side and gives her a cool smile. A slow, beaming smile directed entirely at him spreads across her face. It's unnerving. Of course. Hello, Anastasia. I didn't know you'd be here. I know you don't want to talk to me. I accept that. Do you? I assert quietly, gazing at her and taking all of us by surprise. With a slight frown, she moves farther into the room. Yes, I get the message. I'm not here to see you. Like I said, Christian rarely has company during me. She pauses. I have a problem, and I need to talk to Christian about it. Oh. Christian straightens up. Do you want a drink? Yes, please, she murmurs gratefully. Christian fetches a glass while Elena and I stand awkwardly gazing at each other. She fidgets with a large silver ring on her middle finger, while I don't know where to look. Finally, she gives me a small, tight smile and approaches the kitchen island and sits on the bar stool at the end. She obviously knows the place well and feels comfortable moving around here. Do I stay? Do I go? Oh, this is so difficult. My subconscious scowls at the woman with her most hostile, harpy face. There's so much I want to say to this woman, and none of it complimentary. But she's Christian's friend, his only friend, and for all my loathing of this woman, I am innately polite. Deciding to stay, I sit as gracefully as I can manage on the stool Christian's vacated. Christian pours wine into each of our glasses and sits between us at the breakfast bar. Can't he feel how weird this is? What's up? he asks her. Elena looks nervously at me, and Christian reaches over and
It was
clasps
so
my hand
deep.
and squeezes
Founded
my
to
hand.
support the abolition of
I
food
flush,
and
and my
contractual agreement
subconscious
between
beams at
families
him,
who would promise
party
an
face
infant son
forgotten.
in marriage to an infant daughter
Elena's
who did
face
not have
softens as
bound
if
feet.
she's pleased for him.
When the
Really
communists took
pleased for
power
him.
in 1949, they
Oh,
were able to
I
enforce a
don't
strict
understand this
prohibition on
woman
food
at
life,
all. And I'm
being
uncomfortable
isolated
and
areas
edgy
deep
in her
countryside
presence.
of the nationalist prohibition.
She takes a deep breath and shifts,
The prohibition
perching on the edge of her bar stool and looking agitated. She glances nervously down at her hands and starts manically twisting the large silver ring around and around on her middle finger. What's wrong with her? Is it my presence?
Beautiful
Do I
and
have that
erotic.
effect on her? Because I feel the same
Limited
way.
a woman's
I
mobility
don't want her
precisely
here.
market steps.
She raises her head and looks Christian squarely in
That's
the
like
eye.
those men with the fucking
I'm being blackmailed. Holy shit.
Her mobility was
Not
limited
what I
and she was
expected out of her mouth.
intensely dependent on
Christian stiffens. Has someone found out about her penchant for beating
This
and
treating
fucking
man keeps
underage
fucking-
boys?
yeah.
I suppress my revulsion. To roost crosses my mind. My subconscious rubs her hands together with ill-disguised glee. Good. How? Christian asks, his horror clear in his voice. She reaches into her oversized patent leather designer purse, pulls out a note, and hands it to him. Put it down. Lay it out. Christian points to the breakfast bar counter with his chin. You don't want to touch it. No. Fingerprints. Christian, you know I can't go to the police for this. Why am I listening to this? Is she fucking some other poor boy? She lays a note out for him, and he bends to read it. They're only asking for $5,000, he says almost absent-mindedly. Any idea who it might be? Someone in the community? No, she says in her soft, sweet voice. Who's that? What? After all this time? I don't think so, she grumbles. Does Isaac know? I haven't told him. Who's Isaac? I think he needs to know, Christian says. She shakes her head, and now I feel I'm intruding. I want none of this. I try to retrieve my hand from Christian's grasp, but he just tightens his hold and turns to bed.
What do you want at the game tonight? I'm gonna wear my red shirt and my red shorts and my red pants over my red shorts and my red socks and my red shoes. Oh, okay. How about you? Well, my red shirt and my red coat,
He releases me,
my red
and I
hat,
stand.
and my red shirt and my red shoes hung right at me.
I stay tight-lipped and return her gaze, giving nothing away. Good night, Anastasia. She gives me a small smile. Good night, I mutter.
So yeah, that's just like the thing at the fucking
I turn to leave. The tension is too much for me to bear. As I exit the room, they continue their conversation. I don't think there's a great deal I can do, Elena, Christian says to her. If it's a question of money, his voice trails off.
Really?
I could ask Roths to investigate.
Why?
No, Christian.
Well, because this was
I
a
just
really
wanted
bad
to share, she says. When I am out of the room, I hear her say, You look very happy. I am, Christian responds. You deserve to be. I wish that were true. Christian, she scolds. I freeze, listening intently. I can't help it. Does she know how negative you are about yourself? About all your issues? She knows me better than anyone. Ouch, that hurts. It's the truth, Elena. I don't have to play games with her, and I mean it. Leave her alone. What is her problem? You, what we were, what we did. She doesn't understand. Make her understand. It's in the past, Elena, and why would I want to taint her with our fucked up relationship? She's good and sweet and innocent, and by some miracle, she loves me. It's no miracle, Christian. Elena scoffs good-naturedly. Have a little faith in yourself. You really are quite a catch. I've told you often enough. And she seems lovely too. Strong. Someone to stand up to you. I can't hear Christian's response. So I'm strong, am I? I certainly don't feel that way.
She was a noblewoman kind of, but she's just poor.
Elena continues.
She had everything animated. This bitch had been started from the bottom tower. He did.
That really is none of your fucking business.
Don't you think you make like this fucking queen now? And the empress. Can you like
I'm sorry.
let the whole country
Elena
thing?
snorts
Didn't think that much.
sincerely.
Like,
I think you better go. And please, call before you come again. Christian, I am sorry, she says. And from her tone, this time she looks at you. Since when are you so sensitive? She's standing there. Elena, unbound.
95% of those won't have to do that. On a weekly subject, no
I see. I'm sorry. Perhaps you should write it out and call their bluff. His tone is softer. I don't want to lose, Christian. I'm not yours to lose, Elena. He snaps again. That's not what I meant. I'll back off. But I'm here.
I don't really know what summer. I just know it's really painful.
That's all. Why did you tell her about
The one on the left, that was pretty
I
normal.
wanted her to know how upset you were when she died. I don't want her to hurt you.
I don't
She
understand.
knows. I told her.
I get that from weird too.
Honestly, you're like a mother hen.
Oh my
Christian
god.
sounds more resigned, and Elena laughs, but there's a sad tone to her laugh. I know.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god.
You know I care about you. I never thought that you would call me in love, Christian. It's very gratifying to see, but I couldn't bear that she hurt me. I'll take my chances, he says dryly. Now, are you sure you don't want us to sneak around? She sighs heavily. I suppose
So
it
they
wouldn't
like
do any
hurt
harm.
her from behind her.
Okay, I'll call him in the morning. I listen to them bickering, trying to figure this out. They do sound like old friends, as
Yeah.
Christian
Oh my
says.
god.
Just friends.
So make your feet look like little performers.
Well,
Really?
would you like him not there? Thank you, Christian.
It's like your feet look like fucking.
I didn't mean to intrude.
Yeah.
I'll go. Next
I see
time,
it.
I'll call you. She's going. Shit. I scamper up the hallway to Christian's bedroom and sit down on the bed. Christian enters a few moments later. She's gone.
Really?
He says warily.
Yeah, it's almost like they were trying to make them
I gaze up at
perfect.
him, trying to frame my question. Will you tell me all about her? I am
that's
trying
the thing.
to understand why you think she helped you.
Very different. The less
I
you get from
pause.
the response it was all portrait on it and did not just start video clip. That's the one I saw.
Have no friends. Did she keep them away from you? He sighs and runs his hand through his hair. Why the fuck would you want to know about her? We had a very long-standing affair. She beat the shit out of me often, and I fucked her in all sorts of ways you can't even imagine. End of story. Shit. He's angry. I looked at him. Why are you so angry? Because all of that shit is over. He shouts, glowering at me. He sighs in exasperation and shakes his head. I blanch. I look down at my hands, knotted in my lap. I just want to understand. He sits down beside me. What do you want to know? He
So
asks.
it's really a northern China thing.
You don't have to tell me.
Northern China is
I don't
usually
mean to
corrupted in
intrude.
southern China. Why?
Anastasia, it's
I
not
honestly
that.
think everything is.
I don't like talking about this shit.
But why would it
I've
be?
lived in a bubble for years with nothing affecting me and not having to justify myself to anyone. She's always been there as a confidant. And now, my past and my future are colliding in a way I never thought possible. I glance at him, and he's staring at me, his eyes wide. I never thought I had a future with anyone, Anastasia. You give me hope and have me thinking about all sorts of possibilities. He drifts off. I was listening. Yes.
What the porn night?
Well, he sounds resigned. She cares for you. Yes, she does. And I for her in my own way. But it doesn't come close to how I feel about you, if that's what this is about. I'm not jealous. I'm wounded that he would think that. Or am I? Shit. Maybe that's what this is. You don't love her, I murmur. He sighs again. He really
Squeezing
is
us
pissed.
into the sofa until the toes broke. That
A long
sounds
time
so
ago,
painful.
I thought I loved her. He says through gritted teeth. Oh. When we were in Georgia, you said you didn't love her. That's right. I frowned. I loved you then, Anastasia. He whispers. You're the only person. When did you know? He shrugs. Ironically, it was Elena who pointed it out to me.
This sounds
She
so
encouraged
fucking
me to go to
tainted.
Georgia. I knew it. I knew it in Savannah. I gaze at him blankly. What do I make of this? Maybe she is on my side and just worried that I'll hurt him. The thought is painful. I would never want to hurt him.
At least once
She's right.
daily.
He's been hurt enough.
Oh my god.
Perhaps she's not so bad. I shake my head. I don't want to accept his relationship with her. I disapprove. Yes, that's what this is. She's an unsavory character who preyed on a vulnerable adolescent, robbing him of his
It looks like
teenage
the feet
years,
are going like
no
this
matter
though.
what he says.
Right? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's 2 thumbs up.
So,
Really? I think so.
desired
2
her?
thumbs up.
When you were
2
younger?
thumbs up. Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
She taught me a great deal.
Anyway.
She taught
2
me
thumbs
to
up.
believe in
Are you
myself.
done?
Oh. But she also beat the shit out of you.
Once a foot have been
He
crushed.
smiles fondly. Yes, she did. And you liked that? At the time, I did. So much that you wanted to do with others?
I mean, it's
His
just,
eyes grow wide and serious.
this just seems like such
Yes.
a weird fucking thing to start doing. I mean,
Did
I
she
guess
help
people
you with
say
that?
circumcision.
Yes.
Really?
Did she sub for you? Yes. Holy fuck. Do you expect me to like her? My voice sounds brittle and bitter. No, though it would make my life a hell of a lot easier. He says wearily. I do understand your reticence. Reticence? Jeez, Christian. If that were your son, how would you feel? He blinks at me as though he doesn't comprehend the question. He frowns. I didn't have to stay with her. It was my choice, too, Anastasia. He murmurs. This is getting me nowhere. Who's late? In Timber? And Isaac? Her current listen. Oh, well, he's in his mid-20s, Anastasia. You know, a consenting adult. He adds quickly, correctly deciphering my look of disgust. Your age, I mutter. Look, Anastasia, as I said to her, she's part of my past. You are my future. Don't let her come between us, please. And quite frankly, I'm really bored of this subject. I'm going to do some work. He stands and gazes down at me. Let it go, please. I stare mulishly up at him. Oh, I almost forgot. He adds, your car arrived a day early. It's in the garage. Taylor has the key. Whoa. Saab? Can I drive it tomorrow? No. Why not? You know why not. And that reminds me, if you are going to leave your office, let me know. Sawyer was there, watching you. It seems I can't trust you to look after yourself at all. He scowls, making me feel like an errant child again.
So I'm not
And I would argue with him, but he's pretty worked up over Elena, and I don't want to push him any further. But he can't resist one comment. Seems I can't trust you either, I mutter. You could have told me Sawyer was watching me. Do you want to fight about that too? He snaps. I wasn't aware we were fighting. I thought we were communicating.
Some men can smell the trick. Oh my god, they were just
He
talking about
closes his eyes briefly as he struggles to contain his temper. I swallow and watch anxiously. This could go either way. I have to work, he says quietly. And with that, he leaves the
they
room.
just make it up.
I exhale. I hadn't realized I'd been argument. It's exhausting. We just don't know each other that well. Do I really want to move in with him? I don't even know if I should make him a cup of tea or coffee while he's working. Should I disturb him at all? I have no idea his likes and dislikes. Evidently, he's bored with the whole Elena thing. He's right. I need to move on. Let it go. Well, at least he's not expecting me to be friends with her. And I hope that she'll now stop hassling me for a meeting. I get off the bed and wander to the window. Unlocking the balcony door, I open it and stroll over to the glass railing. Its transparency is unnerving. The air is chilly and fresh as I'm up so high. I gaze out over the twinkling lights of Seattle. It's so far removed from everything up here in this fortress, answerable to no one. I roll my eyes. His life is so complicated. He's so complicated. With a heavy sigh and a last glance at Seattle spread like cloths of gold at my feet, I decide to call Ray. I haven't spoken to him for a while. It's a brief conversation, as usual, but I ascertain he's fine and that I'm interrupting an important soccer match. Hope all is well with Christian, he says casually, and I know he's fishing for information, but doesn't really want to know. Yeah, we're cool, sort of, and I'm moving in with him, though we haven't discussed a timetable. Love you, Dad. Love you too, Annie. I hang up and check my watch. It's only 10. Because of our discussion, I am feeling strangely innervated and restless. I shower quickly, and back in the bedroom, decide to wear one of the night dresses that Caroline Acton procured for me from is moaning about my t-shirts. There are 3. I choose the pale pink and put it on over my head. The fabric skims across my skin, caressing and clinging to me as it falls around my body. It feels luxurious. The finest, thinnest satin. Whoa. In the mirror, I look like a 1930s movie star. It's long, elegant, and very on me. I grab the matching robe and decide to hunt out a book in the library. I could read on my iPad, but right now, I want the comfort and reassurance of a physical book. I'll leave Christian alone. Perhaps he'll recover his good humor once he's finished working. There are so many books in Christian's library. Scanning every title will take forever. I glance occasionally at the billiard table and flush as I recall our previous evening. I smile when I see that the ruler is still on the floor. Picking it up, I squat my palm. Ow! It's why can't I take a little more from my hand? I place it on the desk and take my eyes for most of the books are constitutions. How can you get a massive collection of this in such a short time? Perhaps the dealer's job description includes bookmarking. I settle on Rebecca, my Daphne Warrior. I haven't loved this for a long time. I smile as I curl up in one of the overstepped armchairs and I drink. I am just of the week and
It's the fact that I know how much it's only really showers more than it's really cheap. Oh my god, why should they go over it? You can think like if I were in it, I would just be above it. Oh my god, scares me.
Whispers. Process of what? I look suddenly from a disturbing dream and am momentarily disoriented. I find myself anxiously checking the end of the bed, but there's no one there. Then, in the great room, I hear the faint strains of a complex melody from the piano. What tonight is it? I check the alarm clock. 2 in the morning. Has Christian come to sleep at all? I disentangle my legs from my robe, which I'm still wearing, and clamber out of bed. In the great room, I stand in the shadows, listening. Christian is lost to the music. He looks safe and secure in his bubble of light, and the tune he plays has a lilting melody, parts of which sound familiar, but so elaborate. He's so good. Why does this always take me by surprise? The whole scene looks different somehow, and I realize that the piano lid is down, giving me an unhindered view. He glances up, and our eyes lock. His gray and softly luminous in the diffuse glow of the lamp. He continues to play, not faltering at all. As I make my way over to him, his eyes follow me, drinking me in, burning brighter. As I reach him, he stops. Why did you stop? That was lovely. Do you have any idea how desirable you look at this moment? He says, his voice soft. Oh, come to bed, I whisper, and his eyes heat as he holds out his hand. When I take it, he tugs unexpectedly, so I fall into his lap. He wraps his arms around me and nuzzles my neck behind my ear, sending shivers down my spine. Why do we fight? He whispers, as his teeth graze my earlobe. My heart skips a beat, then starts pounding, coursing heat throughout my body. Because we're getting to know each other, and you're stubborn and cantankerous, and moody and difficult, I murmur breathlessly, shifting my head to give him better access to my throat. He runs his nose down my neck, and I feel his smile. I'm all those things, Miss Steele. It's a wonder you put up with me. He nips my earlobe, and I moan. Is it always like this? He sighs. I have no idea. Me neither. He yanks the sash of my robe so it falls open, and his hand skims down my body, over my breast. My nipples harden beneath his gentle touch and strain against the sack. He continues down to my waist, down to my hip. You feel so fine under this material, and I can see everything. In this. He tugs gently on my pubic hair through the fabric. Fists in my hair at my nape. Pulling my head back, he kisses me, his tongue urgent, relentless, beating. I moan in response and caress his dear, dear face. His hand gently pulls my nightdress up, slowly, tantalizingly, until he's fondling my naked behind and then running his thumbnail down the inside of my thigh. Suddenly he rises, startling me, and lifts me onto the piano. My feet rest on the keys, sounding discordant, disjointed notes, and his hands skim up my legs and part my knees. He grabs my hands. Lie back, he orders, holding my hands while I sink back on top of the piano. The lid is hard and uncompromising against my back. He lets go and pushes my legs open wider, my feet dancing over the keys, over the lower and higher notes. Oh boy, I know what he's going to do, and the anticipation. I groan loudly as he kisses the inside of my knee, then kisses and sucks and nips his way higher up my leg to my thigh. The soft satin of my nightgown rises higher, skimming over my sensitized skin as he pushes the fabric. I flex my feet and the cords sound again. Closing my eyes, I surrender myself to him as his mouth reaches the apex of my thighs. He kisses me. There. Oh boy. And then gently blows before his tongue circles my clitoris. He pushes my legs wider. I feel so open, so exposed. He holds me in place, his hands just above my knees as his tongue tortures me, giving no quarter, no respite, no reprieve. Tilting my hips up, beating and matching his rhythm, I am consumed. Oh, Christian, please, I moan. Oh no.
Christian, how is Debbie
But I
and
feel myself quicken, as does he, and he stops.
Bob?
No, argue with me, and I'm going to take it out on my body somehow. He trails kisses along my belly, his hands traveling up my thighs, stroking, eating, tantalizing. His tongue circles my navel as his hands, and his thumbs, oh, his thumbs, reach the summit of my thighs. Ah! I cry out as he pushes one inside me. The other persecutes me, slowly, agonizingly, circling around and around. My neck arches off the piano as I writhe beneath his touch. It's almost unbearable. Christian! I cry, spiraling out of control. He takes pity on me and stops. Lifting my feet off the keys, he pushes me, and suddenly I'm sliding effortlessly up the piano, gliding on satin, and he's following me up there, briefly kneeling between my legs to roll on a condom. He hovers over me and I'm panting, gazing up at him with raging need, and I realize he's naked. When did he take off his clothes? He stares down at me and there's wonder in his eyes. Wonder and love and passion, and it's breathtaking. I want you so badly, he says, and very slowly, exquisitely, he sinks into me. I am sprawled on top of him, wrung out, my limbs heavy and languid, as we lie on top of his grand piano. Oh my, he's much more comfortable to lie on than the piano. Careful not to touch his chest, I rest my cheek against him and keep perfectly still. He doesn't object, and I listen to his breathing as it slows like mine. Gently, he strokes my hair. Do you drink tea or coffee? Dreamily. I thought I could bring you tea in your study, and then I realized I didn't know what you would like. Oh, I see. Water or wine in the evening, Anna. Though maybe I should try tea. His hand moves rhythmically down my back, stroking me tenderly. We really know very little about each other, I murmur. I know, he says, and his voice is mournful. I sit up to gaze at him. What is it? I ask. He shakes his head as if to rid himself of some unpleasant thought, and, raising his hand, he caresses my cheek, his eyes bright and earnest. I love you, Anna Steele, he says. The alarm goes off with the 6 a.m. traffic news, and I am rudely awakened from my disturbing dream of overly blonde and dark-haired women. I can't grasp what it's about, and I'm immediately distracted because Christian Grey is wrapped around me like silk. His unhaired head on my chest, his hand on my breast, his leg over me, holding me down. He's still asleep, and I am too warm. But I ignore my discomfort, tentatively reaching up to run my fingers gently through his hair, and he stirs. Raising bright gray eyes, he says, "Good morning, beautiful yourself." I smile back at him. He kisses me, disentangles himself, and leans up on his elbow, staring down at me. Sleep okay? He asks. Yes, despite the interruption to my sleep last night.
Because like, why? Because it's all fucking Jews, Middle Eastern. Whatever. It's fucking. Because I don't want to be like this motherfucker and this motherfucker.
How about you? Did you sleep well? I always sleep well with you.
Or a night or something. That's us. We're nights. We're nights like playing. Okay.
I frown and chance a question.
Guitar.
What are your nightmares about?
Guitar. I play guitar.
His brow creases and his grin fades.
Who's that guitar motherfucker?
My stupid curiosity. There are flashbacks of my early childhood, or so Dr. Lynn says. Some vivid, some less so. His voice drops, and a distant herald crosses his face. Absent-mindedly, he begins to trace my collarbone with his finger, distracting me. Up crying and screaming, I try in vain to joke. He looks at me, puzzled. No Anastasia. I've never cried, as far as I can remember.
Really?
He frowns, as if reaching into the depths of his memories. Oh no, that's too dark a place to go in this hour, surely.
You're like, do you think that looks like Mother Teresa? I'd be like, no, it's not like.
Mainly to distract him. He looks pensive
the
for a
thing on
moment,
top?
still running his finger
Here?
along my skin.
Hey,
I recall the crack of wood.
Ahmad bin Khalifa al-Thani does not look like Mother Teresa. No, but the space monkey does.
Rabbi.
Yeah.
And then there's me as a rival with my mom and dad. My
Why?
mom was worried about my reaction.
Oh,
And I
that's
ignored baby Mia immediately. My first word was Mia. I remember my first piano lesson. Miss Kathy, my tutor, was awesome. She kept horses, too. He smiles wistfully. You said your mom saved you.
Remember this song? This was your favorite song?
His reverie is
Where is
broken.
it? I like that part where it's
He
like,
gazes at me as if I couldn't understand the elementary math of 2 plus 2. She adopted me. He
Really?
says simply, I thought she was an angel. Will never forget that. If she'd said no, he shrugs and glances over his shoulder at the alarm clock. This is all of it. Super. He mutters. I have made a vow to get to know you better. I thought getting to know might be really complicated. He smirks. Anyway, I think one way to get to know me. He pushes his hips suggestively against me. I think I know you quite well enough that way. My voice is haughty, scolding, and it makes him smile more broadly. I don't know that I get to know you well enough that way. He murmurs.
I wonder if people in Lagos are ever like, everybody's black. And you ever see some white guy, and he's like, no, you can trust me, I'm from here.
Yeah? My voice is low and husky.
Would you trust Rabbi today? Olusu, Sanmo, Olu?
And his eyes sparkle salaciously.
Really?
Christian!
Who's the best African golfer ever?
He shifts suddenly so that he's on top of me.
According to the I'm a great player.
Grabbing my hands,
But if you wanted me to say like this,
to kiss my
I'd probably pick something else. Really?
Still. He smiles and does my
What's his nickname?
delicious tingles through me as his hand travels down my body and starts to
The Big
slowly
Easy?
reach up my satin nightdress. Oh, what I like to do.
Do you like any else?
Murmurs.
I didn't when I was little, but
Interrogation
I think I really
over.
Big Easy, but any else?
Pancakes and bacon.
Really?
Christian and omelet and bacon.
Yeah. Why?
We sit side by side in the bar in comfortable silence.
Excuse me.
When am I going to
Can I
meet
borrow my microphone?
God and put him through his paces?
Why the fuck not?
Christian glances down at me, grinning. Depends if you want to go to work this weekend or not. Unless you'd like to see him early one morning this week. I'll ask Andrea to check on the schedule and come back to you. Andrea? Oh, yes. One of your many moms. I tease her. She's not mad. She works for me. Work not.
So,
I work for you. I mutter,
Danielle
sourly.
is the greatest
He grins as if he's forgotten. So
golfer after some continent of
his
Africa.
beaming smile is infectious. Maybe God needs me to keep bugs. I warn.
Well, I mean, either he is or they're good.
Maybe it's all the sex. Perhaps that's what's making him
He's
so
doing a third
buoyant.
player in history.
I glance
When
behind
career
me at the
sang
piano,
yeah.
savoring the memory of last
And
night.
Hogan Gene Sears.
You put the lid of the piano
Like
back
this
up.
was on a few cents.
I closed it last night so as not to disturb you.
The bright
Yes,
hat
it
to
didn't
Mr.
work,
Fitness.
but I'm glad it didn't. Christian's lips twitch into a lascivious smile as he takes a bite of omelet.
Good.
I go crimson and smart back
International
at him.
Bachelor Cup.
Oh,
Golf
yes. Fun times on the piano.
Are you done?
Mrs. Jones leans over and places a paper bag containing my lunch in front of me, making me flush guiltily.
I always thought it was interesting.
For later.
Last name was Player and it's a golfer. Why could you call them players?
Thank you,
Well,
Mrs. Jones.
Not really.
I give her a shy smile,
You
which
could call
she
him a
reciprocates
player,
warmly before
but
leaving the great room. I suspect it's to give us some privacy. Can I ask you something? I turn back to
At
Christian.
age 16, he announced that he would
His
become
amused
the number one
expression
in the
slips.
At age 36, I announced that I'd be number
And
one in
you
the
won't be angry? Is it about great question?
do that, and I want to win Augusta just as an
It's about
amateur.
her.
Yeah, has
He
anyone
rolls
ever
his
done it?
eyes. What?
Bobby
He
Jones.
says, and now he's exasperated. Why do you get so mad when I ask you about her? Honestly, I scowl at
Bobby
him.
Jones.
I thought you were always
Like Bobby
honest with
Jones.
me. I endeavor to
What
be.
about any else?
I narrow my
Like
eyes
a
at him.
player.
That sounds like a very evasive answer. I am always honest with you, Anna. I don't want to play games. Well, not those sorts of games. He qualifies as his eyes heat. What sort of games do you want to play? He inclines his head to one side and smirks at me. Miss Tingle, you are so easily distracted. I giggle. He's right. Mr. Gray, you are distracting on so many levels. I gaze at his dancing gray eyes alight with humor. My favorite
Why do you
sound
say
in
Bobby
the
Jones
whole
won the
world,
Masters?
the original question.
As an amateur?
He asks smoothly, and I think he's laughing at me. I try to twist my mouth to show my displeasure, but I like playful
Really?
He's fun.
Yeah.
I love some early morning banter. I frown, trying to recall my question.
But he wasn't
He says, regarding me nervously.
Really?
I grin at him. So, no sex during the week. He laughs. Oh, that's where you're going with this. He looks vaguely relieved.
Anyone?
Why do you think I work out every weekday? Now he really is laughing at me. But I don't care. I want to hug myself with glee. Another first. Well, several firsts. You look very pleased with yourself, Miss Steele. I am, Mr.
I'm
Gray.
not going outside just once. Not so
He grins.
tigers, like have them on a mantle. I want them on the mantle in order.
He's never far
Really?
away.
Same fucking year. Huh?
We are in the back of the alley. Taylor is driving.
What are you gonna score at a
off at work, and then Christian.
69
Sawyer is riding
every time.
shotgun.
That's the
Didn't you say
goal.
the roommate's
Why?
brother was riding
In
today?
golf, that's always
Christian
life.
asks,
That's always.
almost casually. His voice and expression gave nothing away. Oh, Ethan, I gasped. I forgot. Oh, Christian, thank you for reminding me. I'll have to go back to the apartment. His face falls. What time? I'm not sure what time he's arriving. I don't want you going anywhere on your own,
He
he
says,
says sharply. I know. I mutter, insist rolling my eyes at his for overreaction. Will Sawyer be fine? Patrolling today?
He says,
I glance slyly in Sawyer's direction to see the back of his fingers turn red. Christian snaps. His eyes glacial. If I were driving a Saab, it would be easier. I mutter, petulantly. Sawyer will have a call to your apartment, depending on what time.
He was like
I think Ethan will probably contact me during the day. I'll let you know what the plans are then.
He had this fucking.
He says nothing. Oh, what is he thinking? Okay.
He
He
had this
acquiesces.
fucking.
Nowhere on your own.
Full.
You understand?
Full
He
crowd.
waves indifferently. Yes, dear, I mutter. Face. And maybe you should just use your BlackBerry. I'll email you on it. That should prevent my IT guy having a thoroughly interesting morning.
Why?
His voice is sardonic. Yes, Christian. I can't resist. I roll my eyes at him.
1,001
Smirks
shot.
at me.
Was it 1,001 shot?
I
1,001.
making my palm twitch. Mr. Gray,
I remember when
your
he joined
perpetually
the
twitching palm.
senior.
What are we going to do with
Is that a
that?
big deal?
He laughs and then is distracted by his
Yeah,
BlackBerry,
they do well.
which must be on vibrate
Who's the best
because
ever
it
on it?
doesn't ring. He frowns when he sees the caller ID. What is it? He snaps into the phone and listens intently. I use the opportunity to study his lovely features. His straight
Who's
nose,
the best senior
his
football
hair
player?
hanging scruffily over
Vernon
his
Liner,
forehead.
Steve Stricker.
I am distracted from my surreptitious ogling by his
Like,
expression, which turns from incredulity to
yeah, no.
I pay attention. Poor Steve. When did he tell you this? Christian chuckles, almost reluctantly. No,
Dude,
don't worry. You don't have to apologize. I'm glad there's a logical explanation.
Halo is
Didn't seem
good.
ridiculously
Oh,
low.
he's picking up
I have no
top.
doubt something
Without doubt. That's what I was trying to say. He was like the best. No doubt.
He
He's the
smiles.
best Japanese protocol for that.
Goodbye.
He won 45
He
times. Did you
snaps
ever
the
see
phone
him?
shut and glances at me. His eyes
I
are
got his
suddenly
autograph.
wary, but
Did he win
wait,
that tournament?
he looks
don't
relieved.
remember.
He asks quietly. With that response, I shake my head and stare out my window at the gray Seattle day.
U.S.
forlorn.
senior.
Why can't you leave him alone? Hey. He reaches for my hand and kisses each of my knuckles in turn. And suddenly, he's sucking my little finger hard,
It was 1998.
then biting it softly. Whoa! He has a hotline to my groin. I gasp and glance nervously at Taylor and Sawyer, then at Christian, and his eyes are darker. He gives me a slow, hard smile. Don't sweat it, Anastasia. He murmurs. She's in the past.
Dog.
He plants a kiss in the center of my palm, sending tingles everywhere, and my momentary defeat is forgotten.
Yes.
The dress is part of my new wardrobe, courtesy of my incredibly rich boyfriend. It's a sleeveless shifted dress of pale blue linen, quite fitted, and I'm wearing cream high-heeled sandals. Christian likes heels, I think. I smile secretly at the thought, but quickly recover my bland professional smile from my boss. Good morning, Jack.
Here you go. Steve Stricker won it.
I set about ordering a messenger to take his brochure to the printers. He pops his head around his office door. Could I have coffee, please, Anna? Sure. I wander into the kitchen and bump into Claire from reception, who is also fixing coffee.
So see where it says
Hey, Anna, she
Notre
says
Dame.
cheerfully. Hi, Claire. We chat briefly about her extended family gathering over the weekend, which she enjoyed immensely, and I tell her about sailing with Christian.
1998.
Her boyfriend is so dreamy, Anna, she says, her eyes glazing over.
Really?
I am tempted to roll my eyes at her. He's not bad looking. I smile and took your time, Jack snaps when I bring in his coffee.
Kenny Perry's big.
Oh.
Really? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Kenny
I
Perry's
flush,
really?
then frown. I took the usual amount of time. What's his problem?
Really?
Perhaps he's nervous about something. He shakes his head. Sorry,
He's
I
Who was? Oh, it's not
There's something going on in the
Really?
management level, and
Or
I
Pete.
don't know what it is.
Yeah, Kenny Perry. Yeah, I can't see quite say him Kenny Perry.
Slightly sick. He has no idea how
It's
girls
still kind of, it's like hilarious.
Besides, I know what's happening.
Or you pay.
You'll let me know,
Where did
right?
you go to?
Sure,
House?
I mutter.
Really?
I sent the brochure to the printers and will be back by 2 o'clock. Great.
Constellation.
He hands me a pile of manuscripts. All these need synopses of the first chapter, then filing. I'll get on it. I am relieved to step out of his office and sit down at my desk. Oh, it's hard being in
Oh
the
no, he went to
know.
up.
What will he do when he finds out? My blood runs cold. Something tells me Jack
Two
will be
gold medals
annoyed.
in Nigeria.
I glance at my BlackBerry and smile. There's an email from Christian. From Christian Gray. Subject, sunrise. Date, June 14th, 2011, 9:23. To Anastasia Steele. Christian Gray. Completely and utterly smitten, CEO, Gray Enterprises Holdings. My face splits in two with my friend.
He won.
From Anastasia Steele.
The rest of the
Subject,
channel is third.
sundown.
He won the
Date,
US
June 14, 2011, 9:35. 2. Christian Gray.
But in our house,
Dear completely and utterly smitten, I love waking up with you too. But I love you better and in elevators and on pianos and interview tables and boats and desks and showers and bathtubs and strange wooden crosses with shackles and four-poster beds with red satin sheets and throw houses and childhood bedrooms. Yours, sex mad and insatiable, XX. From Christian Gray. Subject, wet, where? Date, June 14th, 2011, 9:37.
So you just jerked off all over Hiller when you know what I'm talking
all
about?
over my keyboard. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. I do admire a woman who concentrates on geography. Am I to infer you just want me for my body? Christian Gray, completely and utterly shocked, CEO, Gray Enterprises Holdings, Inc. From Anastasia Steele. Subject, giggling and wet too. Date, June 14th, 2011, 9:42. 2. Christian Gray. Dear completely and utterly shocked. Always. I have work to do. Stop bothering me. SMNI. XX. From Christian Gray. Subject, do I have to? Date, June 14th, 2011, 9:50. 2. Anastasia Steele. Dear SMNI. As ever, your wish is my command. Love that you're giggling.
Like my friends and his dad were at my dad.
Christian Gray, completely and utterly smitten, shocked, and spellbound. CEO, Gray Enterprises Holdings.
And
I put the BlackBerry down and get on with my work.
well, I really want to.
At lunchtime, Jack asks me to go down to the deli for him. I call Christian as soon as I leave Jack's office. Anastasia. He answers immediately, his voice warm and caressing.
Really?
How is it
I
that
don't
this
think
man
US Senior Open
melts
Championship.
over the phone?
Because-
Christian, Jack has asked me to get his lunch.
Really?
Bastard. Christian gripes. I ignore him and continue.
Really?
So I'm going to get it. It might be handy if you give me Sawyer's number so I don't have to bother you.
No, it was a US Senior.
It's no bother.
No, it was US Senior. It
Are
wasn't
you on your own?
championship, but forget the US Senior.
There are 6 people staring at me right now, wondering who the hell I'm talking to. Shit. Really? I gasp, panicked. Yes, really. My girlfriend, he announces away from the phone.
They did used to play.
How? They probably all thought you were gay, you know. He laughs.
Think?
Yeah, probably. I hear his grin. I'd
Yeah,
better go.
it is called.
I am sure he can tell how embarrassed I am to be interrupting him. I'll let Sawyer know. He laughs again. Have you heard
Alright,
from
so
your
that's
friend?
its technical.
Not yet.
Alright, go.
You'll be the first to know,
US
Mr.
Senior Open
Gray.
Championship. What about it?
Laters, baby. Bye, Christian.
It was cool.
I grin. Every
No,
time
Sawyer
he
don't
says
like
that, it makes me smile. So
My dad.
Sawyer, I nod in response, and together we head down to the deli. I don't feel as comfortable with Sawyer as I do with Taylor. He keeps standing in the street as we make our way along the block. It actually makes me more nervous as I find myself mirroring his actions. Is Taylor out there?
My dad.
Or are we
He had
all like
He's supposed to have Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicholson,
What are you doing for half an hour?
Eddie Player,
Find out. There is nothing amiss, just lunchtime Seattle. People rushing for lunch, shopping, friends. I watch two young women pub as they do that. It's only been 2 weeks since you went on your vacation.
It's not like it's
Feels like the longest 2 weeks of my
so it's
life.
really easy to tell
So
that
much has
it's
happened.
I
You'll never
remember
believe me when I tell you. Well, it's unlikely.
going to be on
Probably Elliot.
Listen, I really like my dad.
Where do you stand when you're waiting